everyone, long time no see. I decided to start posting videos again, and I want to make more like Roblox commentary type stuff than just Roblox videos. So today I want to talk about Dress to Impress because I'm sure you guys have seen the drama going down about this game recently, the Be a Please drama and all the other drama with them stealing assets and stuff like that. But I wanted to discuss things that no one else has really talked about, at least from what I've seen, and what personally made me quit the game. And I quit the game before this drama even started going down, so I want to talk about what personally made me quit and why I probably won't come back, minus from the recording that I took in this video. So I think that the main thing that honestly made me quit was the fact that we keep getting promised that we're gonna get these thicker bodies, and they never ever release the bodies. I haven't even heard an update about this at all. I haven't even seen anyone else talking about this when it relates to the drama, but I've been waiting literally so long for a thicker body type in this game because the body type in the game is so skinny, and whenever I want to make a cosplay of a character, which is usually what me and my friend do when we play this game, I can't even do it because the bodies are so thin that I can't make characters who are muscle mass or characters who are thicker. It's very, very hard, and it really makes me mad, especially when they keep saying we're gonna add it, and then they never add it. I also have a lot of concern with the body type that's in the game right now because this game is primarily played by children. Literally, when I went to babysit, because I babysit sometimes, the girl that I was babysitting just wanted to play Dress to Impress the whole time. And again, like, this is a kid's game. I find it really concerning that they have this super skinny, unrealistic body in a kid's game, and I think that it can genuinely cause body issues for young girls. And then I've heard that the reason why they don't want to add this thicker body is because they're concerned about what people are going to do with it in the game, that they're going to make fun of fat people. And I'm just like, first of all, the photos of the body prototype aren't even fat. They claim that this is a plus size body when it's literally just a curvy body. I feel I'm just very concerned with this, and I think that if they really want to do diversity, which, for the record, I don't think that this game cares about diversity at all, and I will get into that, like, in a bit. But if they really want to do diversity, they would add these bodies. But I don't think that they honestly care about diversity, especially with what I'm going to talk about next. So one of their most recent controversies was with this doll item and how the face on the doll looked very, very weird when you paired it with dark skin. And people were questioning, why didn't they even test this doll with dark skin? Like, they didn't even think to test it. This complaint is so true, but to make matters worse, in their own game, in their own current game right now, almost all the makeups don't work on dark skin. And you'll see later on in this recording I have that I tested them with a medium skin tone, not even like a dark skin tone, a medium skin tone, and almost all the makeups, the contour was very, very white, and it looked very, very weird on the skin tone. They don't care about diversity. This game does not care. The only thing that they care about is money, and especially with the new launch of the dolls and everything, like the real dolls that you can buy in store, I think that just proves that they only care about money. And also, I think part of the reason why they don't care to fix the faces, I'm talking about the pre-made faces, not custom makeup, by the way, is because they're trying to get people to buy custom makeup, which is so scummy. Like, if you cared about diversity, you would put that over money, over making a profit, which they don't. Another issue I have with this game is that they care way too much about what people think is going to happen in the game or what people do in the game, or they just care way too much about what the community has to say. And again, going back to the plus size bodies, they seem to not be adding them because they're worried that trolls are going to misuse them, although trolls have already been misusing the hijab item and they haven't removed that, which clearly shows to me that it's not even about diversity anymore. It's just about, we don't want to add this item, even though there are people who are asking for it. There's also people who are saying that they don't want it, and they're listening to that because they care too much about what the community says, and they're so scared of getting backlash that they're not stepping outside the box, which I think is just dumb. And I think that they care so much about not getting backlash that this is genuinely the downfall of their game. Another thing that really, really, really makes me mad about Dress to Impress, like, that I cannot stand, is how with every single update they change the layout of the entire map. I don't know if they're still doing this because I didn't play for like 6 months, because back when I quit I was like, I'm not gonna play this game anymore, like this game sucks. But they kept changing the layout and I don't know where anything is. And unless you're like chronically on this game to have the capacity to remember like where everything is, like if you play so many rounds that you remember where everything is a little bit after the update releases, that's good on you, but I can't do that. I'm not that chronically on Roblox. Like, I really don't get why they do it. It's just really weird. It makes me really mad. Another thing that's been pissing me off about Dress to Impress and that caused me to quit was that all of the not the newer quests, because I haven't played in a while, but the quests that I did play were very hard, and I feel like they just increasingly got harder. Like, I did play a lot of the ARG, and I really liked the ARG, by the way. I don't think that they're doing the ARG anymore, but man, was it fun when it was, like, at its peak. But, like, other than the ARG, the quests that they put in the game after the ARG were just really, really boring. Like, the Christmas update last year was really bad. The 2024 one, I played that one, and I guess it wasn't the worst, but then there was, like, the Valentine's update and the summer update. I really did not like them. I thought that some of them were also just way too hard, especially the Easter update where you had to find all the eggs. Oh my god, I think I spent, like, 6 hours doing that, and it was such an awful brain-rotting experience. I hate it so much. And for a kid's game, like, seriously, what kid is gonna figure that out? If I can't figure it out as an adult, then I don't think any kid is gonna be able to figure that out. Just saying. Yet another thing that makes me mad is the fact that I got VIP gifted to me by a friend, and as soon as I got it, I was, like, really disappointed, because honestly, I thought that it was gonna have way more items than it actually does. I don't know if they've, like, fixed this in more recent times, or if they've expanded this in recent months, but back when I used to play, which was, like, 6 months ago, I think was when I stopped, maybe even longer. When I first got VIP, there was not a lot of options. Half the items, like, maybe not half, but a lot of the items were being reworked, quote-unquote reworked. Like, it's just, if they have time to collab with movies and artists and making all these new outfits and all these new code items, I think that they definitely have time to finish their reworks, and they also definitely have time to, again, add the thick bodies, add the plus-size bodies, whatever they want to call them. They just have all this time to do that stuff, and they don't care about doing it. They're just lazy, and they procrastinate everything to do what they want to do first. Like, it's giving yandere dev. Like, it's giving yandere dev. That's a big problem, guys. That's a really big problem. Speaking of things that they don't want to add, we need to also talk about how the male bodies have no clothes. Like, I'll go into Dress to Impress and try to make some male characters for cosplays and stuff, and I don't want to use the female body to make male characters. It just doesn't look the same. It doesn't look as good. If I want to make a male character, I'm going to make a male character. That's the truth. It's a huge problem. If I want to make a male character, I don't have any options, because all of the clothes are female-centered, and most of them don't fit the male bodies. They don't care to add more clothes to the male bodies, and that bothers me a lot. Also, if you were watching the video, you can see what I mean about the makeup not fitting my medium skin tone that I put on for this clip. Like, oof, it is such a big problem. Most of the makeup just looks so bad on dark skin tones because they don't care to fix the powder and the contour to make it look better. And also, most of the makeup looks when I was scrolling through had blue eyes, and they just don't look right. They just really don't look right. So I think that that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a likey, like it. If I think of more stuff about this topic, about like Dress to Impress and things that people aren't talking about, I will make another part to this. I will be keeping up with the drama that's going on currently with Dress to Impress, and I'll be talking about, you know, if their player numbers start tanking or anything. I think that they actually might be, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I will go ahead and talk about it in my next video if that's the case. And then I just want to get into why I haven't been posting and why I didn't post for a year. Like, why I said I was going to post every month and then I took a break for a whole year. We're going to talk about that now. So literally right after I posted the announcement that I was going to become a Roblox YouTuber, I had to get hospitalized for something. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I had to be hospitalized. So that's part of the thing that put me off from doing this. And I was really struggling in school, so I had to, take a break and really try my best to get back on track, and in the end I got it. But I'm gonna try my best to post every month. If I do take breaks, I have a lot of mental health stuff going on, and I recently got pet rats. That's been a new adventure. I might post some videos about them. They're very cute, but they are a lot of work, and just doing art and stuff also takes up a lot of my time. I started another art channel where I'm going to be doing art commentary too every month, so like and subscribe. It's called Kira Speaks, and the username is Kirakawa, I think. I'm going to probably change the username because I don't like it, but I made that channel like years ago, and then I just decided to start posting art commentary on it. So if you guys want to see art commentary, I'll link it below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that I can make more videos like this in the future and just do more stuff with it, because Roblox is really a fun game. Although I don't really play it much anymore. The main thing that I used to play on it was like Adopt Me, fighting. So if I do get back into this, I will start posting videos about those games. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!